So something you don't think about it because you don't know about it. Sinus cancer is not only rare, doctors told Valerie Page it's not normally even found in people in their 40s. For a few years, Valerie just thought she had a sinus infection.
I was really upset. I was, scared, of course. I was very scared because you hear cancer and you think it's the end of the world.
In 2016, Valerie Page of Dearborn would make a big career move. After decades in the dental profession, she decided to open her own cosmetic teeth whitening spa. Around the same time, something else life-changing.
I constantly had a ringing in my ear all the time, all day, all night, and just a lot of problems, but I never expected to hear sinus cancer.
The sinus infections Valerie thought she had been battling for nearly 3 years were actually symptoms of sinus cancer. Valerie had a polyp removed that had been blocking her nasal passage, and tests revealed it was a cancerous tumor. A second opinion brought her to the Carmanos Cancer Institute, where Dr. Adam Folby specializes in head and neck surgeries.
It's curable if it's caught early. Things to look for are like when one nose is blocked versus the other. So nasal congestion that's unilateral or one-sided. Nosebleeds, numbness in your cheeks, that can be an early sign of a cancer, or change in vision, and loss of smell and taste.
The problem? Other symptoms mirror allergies, the common cold, and even COVID. Valerie luckily caught the rare cancer early and had the tumor removed. But sadly, the cancer came back, this time in the front of her skull, which would require a more invasive surgery with radiation, which caused some complications. But 5 years later, Valerie is able to manage her pain, she says, and live a full life with her family, cancer-free. Now she wants to help others by bringing awareness to sinus cancer. Valerie is starting the nonprofit Unseen Warriors of Head and Neck Cancer. She says she's putting part of her profits from her advanced Smile Lab to provide resources to those suffering from this rare head and neck cancer.
This is very important because if she makes people aware of these specific symptoms, then they can start thinking, well, it's been more than a month. I'm going to stop going to the urgent care and taking antibiotics. I'm going to go to a specialist to try and diagnose this.
Maybe it can save someone's life because it can be a very aggressive cancer. Thank God mine wasn't.
Yeah, always because of where it's located. We're told only 2 out of 200,000 people are diagnosed with sinus cancer. Very rare. And that's even if the cases are diagnosed, because it often is not. Monica?
Yeah, you hear people saying they just have repeated sinus infections. So this is good information. They need to go get checked, and people can get tested at no cost, even without insurance.
Some places, Valerie, that's why she's really also starting this nonprofit. She wants to let people know about these screenings. For instance, at Carmanos Cancer Institute, they do offer free yearly head and neck screening, a cancer screening. And for more information, you can call 1-800-CARMANOS. But thank goodness there's a lot more technology these days, ways to detect things early. So then you have a better survival rate down the road.